Hi everybody and welcome back to Nellie Ruth Designs. Oh, we're going to have another play in my October Daily, my Halloween journal. Can't call it a junk journal because I don't have a lot of junk going in there. There's a lot of digitals and a lot of fun ephemera. So I would love to have you stick around. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome back all my regular subscribers. I love you. I am having a ball with you through your comments. I'm so glad everyone really enjoyed the last video of the lemon juice and water with this fantastic gal here and my little clump of thread showing her little veil. I think she's like a black widow. So I'm really happy that you like that. And if you didn't stick around to the end of the video, I did make this cute little bingo card to journal on. And I've tucked that right in there. So welcome, and a big shout out and a thank you to all my patrons over on Patreon. Like I said, I want to make a quick video. I have got so much going on in my life right now. All good. And I've got some big announcements to make, but I'm not going to make them today because I want to get this done. And I'm actually heading out to a dinner to my girlfriend's house. I have to be there for 5:30. And I have to leave here at 5, and it is now 4:21. So I'm really challenging myself. I've never done this quick a video before, but I've been cleaning off my desk because it is totally trashed from everything that I have been working on with this journal. September is coming to an end, and this is an October daily. So I'm trying to get a few things in here because when I start in October, I want to start adding photos and journaling and notes and thankful and grateful and all that kind of stuff in here. So with all of that being said, we're going to get started. Now, I did just receive in the mail, it wasn't sent to me, I had to order it. I ordered some of the new Tim Holtz Halloween 2024 ephemera. We're going to be using one of these large collage strips today. And I also ordered, which we're going to use this, the Halloween 24 sticker book with all of this fun, funky stuff in here. So I have that. And then I ordered the backdrops. Now these are double-sided, so I want to do some fun things with this in the journal. But I also have another project that I think everyone really might enjoy, that if you do not journal. So I'm going to try to get this together over the weekend, and then we can do that. So I was inspired by another crafter when I was watching the other day when I was baking and cooking. But today I want to work on these two pages right here. So I pulled a strip because of the greens and the little bit of floral here. And I think these little children are very ghoulish looking, but I think they're also cute. They're just silly little humans. And then I have this here, which we're going to put on straight away because I like to reinforce my doilies. And that's exactly what I want to do with this. So this is really this is a no-brainer. And it was actually just laying on my desk, so it's going to work out rather well. I don't want to lose my 29, so I'm going to put that over there. And this I'm going to reinforce by putting this right here. Hi, babe. Hi, Daisy. Daisy's here to say hi. The poor girls have been somewhat ignored with everything. Hi, baby. Hi, Belle. Now Belle is over here on my other side. I say hi to one, and then the other one gets jealous, and you know how it is if you have pets, and if you have more than one. You can't even look at they're like little kids. You can't even look at one without the other one saying, notice me, notice me. I need attention too. I'm just unclogging my... I've been gone all day. So the girls really have just been laying around, and they are kind of bored. So they're looking for something to do and somebody to play with, and I just can't do that with them right now. All right, so I'm putting this on here, and that's just going to reinforce that there, like that. And then I can just flip it, and I can put a little something on this side when I get around to it. So that's going there. And then I also printed out, and I'm going to put down in my description, these are new digitals that I purchased, and I'm going to put in the description the shop I purchased them on Etsy. So I just printed these. I want some journaling cards for in here, and I printed these out here. And these I printed, just so you know, on my Canon. Oh, sorry about that. On my Canon matte photo paper, okay? And this is how they come out. And I like the matte because obviously I don't want anything shiny and whatever for this journal. But these will go on other pages. So I ran them off. I figured if I'm cutting one sheet up, I might as well run a few. This really pretty gal here, I want her on here because of the light pinks and the black. So I'm going to make, and this is going to be just a really quick, simple video. I'm going to have as a belly band, okay? And you can see that this is a little bit larger because I think my pages are, what, 8.5 here. Yeah, they're not quite 8.5, maybe about 8. I don't know. They're not quite 8.5. Let's just put it that way. Okay, I'm terrible with measuring. And these actually are 9 inches, okay? So what I'm going to do, I thought something that would be fun, instead of gluing this down and just making a belly band per se like this, I am going to distress the sides. But before I put it down, I'm going to have some fun with these little people. These mere little humans. And I think I might, because this is sticking up, this is going to be up out of here. I think I might, I'm going to stamp the top of this, okay? So I'm going to get a little stamp, and we will stamp this here, because it will peek through over here like this, okay? So let me grab a fun stamp. And we will get that done. Okay, so I have a little stamp here. It's just a little number stamp. You can see that, 156758. So I'm just going to put that on the back because that seems to fit. All right. Make sure I got it right side up, right? That's all I need is to... Okay. Oh, that's a fun one. That's a fun one right there. I like that. Okay. So that's done. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, first thing is I'm going to dress these little munchkins up right here, and I'm going to put on them in here. I think you can see it. I know this is kind of tiny, but in here are these little masks for a masquerade party, and I'm going to fit these, and they're supposed to stick, but I don't know how good these are going to stick. So I think I'm just going to use a little bit of glue stick right here. That'll be good. And I'm going to get the, I'm going to put this one on the little girl. Right there like that. I think that looks cute. So I'm going to put that on her there. And then I'm wondering, I think those are too big. I'm going to put all of these. I don't know if these, I'm going to try this one on one of the little boys, but this one might be too big. Oh, let's see here. These little tiny, they're like little tiny peepholes for the eyes. Poke it through this way so the white doesn't show. These might be a little trickier. Okay. Now let me see if this fits on him, because this would be cute. Oh yeah, those are cute on him. Maybe on the boys. Let's see if this one fits on this boy too. Oh yeah. My glue here, I must have left the top off. It's little, my goodness gracious, little dry. Okay, so that's going to go on him like that. And I'm going to put another little one on the other little boy, just like it. And I think that'll be fun. But these are very tiny to work with, so don't get discouraged if you drop it or the little holes don't poke out just so. I got to do it like this. I can't see his little eye. I don't know if that's the... Sorry about that, everybody. I want to get this off of there. I think it was... I may have to glue that back on afterwards. Okay, right there. Okay, so those are fun. They have their little masks on. That's about it. I'm going to throw that away. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I thought it would be fun to adhere this on here. And I don't think I mind having the little... these little ones on the other side. I think that'll be fine. I can always do a top and bottom of washi tape or whatever. But I'm going to put them on here like this, okay? All right, so I'll put that little dab of glue right here, just to kind of hold that in place. And then I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to put just a little dab right there, okay? in there like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take, and I think I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 on the bottom and 2 on top. So we will do, I want to get my head in the way here for you. 1, 2. All right, and I think I will use the copper ones, kind of like a rose colored. This one. And I think this is a fun way to also to hold down a, or adhere, hold down, adhere a belly band. And I'm going to turn this here. And we're going to do, I think I will just do a single one up here. I was going to do 2, but I think I'm just going to do 1. And hopefully my card will fit in there. I didn't even think about measuring that, but we can always cut it down a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, well, this might be a big deal. All right, this is where I might have to get my big gun out. All right, so I have my really big, I got the big boss here. So we will get that. Come on. Down into here like this. As I fumble and stumble, right? Oh, come on. I don't know if I had the right, I didn't have the right setting on there. Let me see here. All right, let me just look at the measurements. We'll get this figured out. Okay, I got it. It was base A and top 1. I have a little cheat sheet I had to go get for my crocodile for the big one. And then it tells you here the eyelet size, and then the top, and then the bottom that you need. So I got that figured out, and I got that in here. All right. So now I want to do a little journaling card for in here. This page I'm going to leave plain here because I'll be putting a photograph there. So I thought for this, instead of just sticking her in here like that, which I like, I picked this one design because of the pink, but then the wings. So what I would really like to do is I would like to put a nice little backing around this. And I really like this color here. However, it's a little too, I could do it a couple different ways. I could do it like this here, where it kind of comes out, where it's down and around, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to frame it. So I think what I'm going to do, which might be kind of fun and different, I'm going to take my washi, because I want to coordinate it with this side here. And I'm going to start with here. I'm just going to bring this over like this a little bit, and then I can cut the edge off. And we're going to cut this. And we're going to cut this one. All right. So this is our side. And then I thought what would be kind of fun is I'm going to put her on here like this. And I'm going to use my tape runner because I don't want to put glue on this and make it crinkle or on this paper, the photo paper. So I'm going to just put her down like this. And I thought it would be fun just to have a little bit of color on just this side here. So I'm going to cut this down. I just have to find my little, here we go. And I just have it like that. And I like that look. That's something a little different. And I'm just going to ink the sides up a little bit, and then we are going to be good. We're going to be done. Like I said, it was going to be a quick little play in here, and then that can slide right in there like that. And I think that's fun. You have the little coordinating numbers here. We can just take this out. I can journal on it, slide this back in. We have our nice little belly band. And that is it. It's very simple, quick, just little tiny things that can transform your book. You don't need to do a lot, especially if you're a beginner with a book. I know there's a lot of gals out there that do real extravagant journals. I don't do that. That's just not my style. I really do like to work with the ephemera, the washi tape, my stamps. And I just think it just adds a nice touch. You don't have to go overboard. Journaling can be made very, very simple, or you can do it as extravagant as you want. And that's the one thing that I really like about, doing these. And I think if you do a daily, whether it be a December daily or an October daily, whatever month you choose, you're working in it every day. You can always go back. You can get the basics down. If you want to add something, you can add something. So that's what I have for you today. Like I said, quick, simple. I think it's really, really cute. Just add some little tiny embellishments here and there, and you got a nice page. So I will see everybody in my next video. And blessings to all, and thanks for joining me today. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye-bye.